Dear fellow traders, in this video I would like to compare the performance of uh, NASDAQ 100 with other major indexes. If we go back and check the performance of the 5,195 tickers, we will see that between 55% to 66% of them have negative performance in the past few months. So if you check the 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, year to date, or 1 year trading performance for these 5,195 ticker, we will see that most of them experience negative performance, and it is only like major mega cap technology stocks that drives up the market so far in 2023. Why this is important? Because when we are doing the analysis on tickers, we should keep in mind that most tickers have lost their correlation with major indexes. So if you want to trade individual stocks, look at their own price pattern. As you can see it here, if we compare the Dow Jones or Russell 2000, we can see they both have negative performance in 1 year time frame, for while S&P 500 and Nasdaq have positive performance. If you are looking at S&P 500, it is pretty much at the same level of a year ago. So if you are looking at this is this is pretty much at the same level. And if we take NVIDIA performance out of S&P 500 today, it will be negative. This is really important. So having said that, now let's look at the NVIDIA. Today, more than 5% of the total outstanding share was traded, and it made what in Japanese candlestick we call it hanging man pattern. Hanging man pattern, when happens at high volume, which is here like 3 times more than the average, is very important, and it can lead to decline. And I am telling you this, when we are looking at the performance of Nvidia, you can see that Nvidia experienced like 700 680% surge in around 1 year, and then lost 68% of its value. So all this is a pattern that could repeat after any sharp movement. And looking at the trading value of above 105 billion today, which is like equal or more than 11% of total outstanding share just today, is really important and can show us this is not sustainable, and there are lots of people who can sell their Nvidia at these prices and willing to short that stock. This is really important to note that most chip makers, and the most important one, Taiwanian Semiconductor, experienced more than 20% decline in their revenue in the past quarter. So this is really important. And Nvidia revenue growth rate quarter over quarter is minus 14%. There is a good chance that Nvidia experience correction, and that correction will be more than 25%, definitely. And having said that, now if we are looking at the Wyckoff analysis of how composite man or the operator make a campaign and plan a campaign to interest the public to buy the stocks, it's actually pretty much similar with what George Soros says about bubbles. He believes that most bubbles have root in reality outside, but it's a false perception of that reality. Now we know that everyone talking about AI wherever you go, people talking about Chat GPT and AI and how it will affect us, but the performance of the stocks is now very far away from the reality of the money they are making. So, having said that, there is a good chance that we see a correction more than 25%. Please leave your comment about this. I will try to answer your question if I see any comment. Thank you for listening to me.